This is WNCT, 9 on your side, news at 11.
Summertime pattern rolls along. It is July after all. We do expect it to be hot, but the temperatures in all honesty have been a little bit above normal even for this time of year over the past few days. We had an isolated thunderstorm or two around earlier in the day. Most of the few that did pop up have long since vanished now that the atmosphere is cooling and stabilizing after sunset. Still in the 80s though here in Greenville, with the heat index pushing close to 90 in some spots, and high heat will continue to build in for Monday and Tuesday. But could we see a change for the 4th of July? We'll talk about the details of your first alert forecast coming up. The longest running newscast in the East starts now.
Next at 11, a violent night in Carteret and Pitt counties. We're tracking crime for you, from stabbings to multiple shootings. Plus a battle no one wants to have, that against hunger. WNCT's Nicole Newman reports on initiatives to battle hunger here in the East. And local artists get a chance to display their goods. We'll take you down to the Carteret County Arts and Crafts Show. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Josh Birch. We begin by tracking crime tonight as Greenville police now investigating two overnight shootings. The first occurred around 2:30 a.m. while officers were patrolling the Albemarle Avenue area. Officers heard gunshots and located a vehicle that had been struck in the 600 block. 3 occupants inside were unharmed, but a male later showed up to the hospital with a gunshot wound to the arm. Then around 3 a.m., police were dispatched to the 300 block of Elizabeth Street for the report of a shooting there. Witnesses say an argument preceded that. A short time later, a male showed up to the hospital with a gunshot wound to the knee. Both shootings remain under investigation. Anyone with information should contact Greenville police. In Atlantic Beach, 3 men are behind bars now, charged in connection to an overnight stabbing. Christopher Wilson Jr. and Joseph Mounts of Newport and Javon Bullock of Havelock were all arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. Mounts and Bullock were also charged with false imprisonment. Atlantic Beach police were dispatched to East Atlantic Boulevard around 2:25 in reference to a fight. When they arrived there, they found a man suffering multiple stab wounds to the back and abdomen. That victim was later airlifted to Vidant Medical Center, where his condition is unknown. Stay with WNCT as we get more information. In Yadkin County, 2 teens are now charged in connection to the death of a North Carolina Highway Patrol trooper. 19-year-old Michaela Harrison and 17-year-old Lisa Mullins are charged with accessory after the fact of second-degree murder and aiding and abetting second-degree murder, among other charges. The two were being driven in the car by a suspect wanted for murder, 22-year-old Dakota Witt. Trooper Samuel Bullard was pursuing Witt on I-77 when the fiery crash occurred. All 3 are now in custody. Back here in the East, it's the type of pain no one truly wants to experience. Yet for so many, hunger pains are something they deal with every single day. As WNCT's Nicole Newman reports, the East is playing a big role in helping to quiet those stomach grumblings for those in need all around the world.
And